In the high-stakes, often mercurial world of elite football, the concept of a guarantee is a fallacy. Form is transient, fortune is fickle, and variables abound. Yet periodically, a player emerges whose performance data is so consistent, so overwhelmingly productive, that they represent the closest thing to a statistical certainty. With the official acquisition of Viktor Gyökeres, Arsenal have not merely signed a striker, they have invested in a numerical phenomenon, a forward whose trajectory over the past 3 seasons points toward one inexorable conclusion: goals. This is not a speculative purchase based on potential, but an analytical examination of a ruthless predator who has systematically dismantled every defense placed before him. The genesis of this evolution can be traced to the unforgiving crucible of the English Championship. After a challenging spell at Brighton, Gyökeres' plummeting move to Coventry City in 2021 was the catalyst for his metamorphosis. The Championship, a league notorious for its punishing physicality and relentless schedule, became his proving ground. In the 21-22 season, he delivered a formidable 18 goals and 5 assists, serving notice of his capabilities. However, it was the 2022-23 campaign that saw him ascend from a proficient forward to a talismanic force. With an astonishing 22 goals and 12 assists, he was directly involved in 34 of Coventry's 58 league goals, a staggering 58.6% contribution. These were not peripheral, inconsequential statistics. Gyökeres was the engine of Coventry's improbable push to the Championship playoff final, the focal point through which their entire attacking strategy flowed. In a team often outmatched in terms of overall quality, he became the great equalizer, a player capable of manufacturing moments of brilliance from sheer force of will. A lesser-known fact from this period is the nature of his chance creation. He wasn't just feeding off service, he was often initiating the attacks himself, a testament to his powerful dribbling and ability to hold off multiple defenders, a skill honed in the league's physical cauldron.
If Coventry was the crucible, then his move to Sporting CP in Portugal was the grand stage for his coronation. The primary question was one of translation. Could the raw physical dominance he displayed in England be refined into clinical lethality in a top European league, complete with the pressure of continental competition? The answer was an emphatic, record-shattering affirmation. In a single season in Lisbon, Gyökeres produced a phenomenal 43 goals and 15 assists across all competitions. This wasn't just an adaptation, it was an explosion of offensive output. Crucially, his impact was most profound when the stakes were highest. Against the traditional Portuguese powerhouses, the Tres Grandes, he was not just present, he was decisive. He found the net against FC Porto, scored a crucial late brace to secure a dramatic 3-2 victory over fierce rivals SL Benfica, and scored the decisive goal against SC Braga in the Taça da Liga final. His performances were a direct refutation of the flat-track bully accusation often leveled at high-volume scorers. He reserved his most potent work for the most significant opponents. This quality extended to the European stage, where he scored against Serie A contenders Atalanta in the UEFA Europa League, demonstrating that his predatory instincts are borderless.
His own words reveal the mindset behind this clinical consistency. "When I go into a game, I feel like I am going to score," he has stated, a simple yet profound insight into the unshakable self-belief that fuels his game. "I try to be a nightmare for defenders, whether that's running in behind or holding it up." This duality is central to his effectiveness. Analysis of his goal contributions reveals a player who is both a target and a creator. His 15 assists for Sporting are not the incidental byproduct of a poacher. They are the mark of a complete forward who possesses the vision and technical security to complement his finishing. A little-known statistic is that during his season in Portugal, Gyökeres completed more successful dribbles than almost any other striker in the league, a testament to his surprising agility and technical skill for a player of his physique. This multifaceted threat creates a gravitational pull on opposition defences, generating space for teammates to exploit. For Arsenal, the implications are tantalising. The prospect of Gyökeres occupying 2 central defenders with his strength and intelligent runs creates a cascading effect of opportunities for players like Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard and Gabriel Martinelli. He is not merely the end point of an attack, but a fulcrum around which the entire offensive unit can pivot with greater fluidity and menace. His profile addresses the very issue that has occasionally blunted Arsenal's attack against deep-lying compact defensive blocks, a lack of a ruthless physical presence who can turn a half chance into a goal through sheer power and instinct. In conclusion, the signing of Viktor Gyökeres represents a paradigm shift for Arsenal. The data from the past 3 years paints an unambiguous picture of a player on a steep, upward trajectory, one who has not only increased his output year on year, but has also proven his mettle in clutch situations and against elite opposition. He brings a psychological edge, an aura of inevitability that has been cultivated through relentless and consistent performance. He once remarked, "You have to be a bit selfish as a striker," and it is precisely this cold-blooded, single-minded focus on the final product that Arsenal has sought. The journey from the Championship's grit to the pinnacle of European football has forged a player who is not coming to North London to adapt, but to dominate. For a club that has been on the cusp of glory, Viktor Gyökeres may just be the definitive, quantifiable variable in their Championship equation. The Predator has arrived at the Emirates, and the hunt is officially on. We welcome the Swedish forward and hope he becomes the catalyst in achieving those big trophies like the Premier League and the Champions League. While doing so, if he nicks a Premier League Player of the Year and the Ballon d'Or, it would be even better. Cheers. Like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. This is the Arsenal Blueprint.